Chronic caregiving often leaves you running on empty, pouring out love, patience, and energy while quietly judging yourself for feeling tired, resentful, or not enough. Self-compassion is the antidote, treating yourself with the same kindness that you give the person you care for. What does self-compassion actually mean for caregivers? Well, self-compassion has 3 core elements from Dr. Kristen Neff's research. Self-kindness, which is being warm and understanding toward yourself instead of harshly critical. Common humanity, recognizing that struggle, exhaustion, and imperfection are part of the shared human experience and not a personal failure. And mindful awareness, observing your pain without over-identifying with it or suppressing it. For caregivers, this often looks like, it's okay that I'm tired. Caring this much is exhausting for anyone. I'm not weak for needing a break. I'm human. God sees every unseen effort I make. He doesn't measure my love by how much I can endure without rest. When we talk about why self-compassion is especially powerful for caregivers, research shows that caregivers who practice self-compassion have lower levels of burnout, depression, and anxiety from 2020 study by Neff and Knox. Self-compassion reduces the shoulds that fuel guilt. I should be doing more. I shouldn't feel angry. It improves resilience and patience, meaning you can actually give more sustainably. When we think about 5 simple self-compassion practices for caregivers, these are short practices that are only 1 to 5 minutes each. Number 1 is a hand on heart caregiver pause for just 1 minute, placing one hand on your heart, breathing in for 4 and saying, Lord, you see how hard I'm trying, and exhale for 6. And you love me anyway. Let's go ahead and try. Lord, you see how hard I'm trying. And exhaling for 6, and you love me anyway. You can whisper to yourself, this is hard, and it's okay to feel this. I'm doing my best. Physical touch and kind words help activate our parasympathetic system and oxytocin. The second practice is common humanity reminder. This can be 30 to 60 seconds. When guilt or resentment hits, we can silently say, millions of caregivers feel this exact same way right now. I'm not alone. This is part of loving someone so much. We do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weakness. From Hebrews 4:15, Jesus knows how to love us best in our caregiver exhaustion. Number 3 is the caregiver's loving kindness or metta breath that can be a 2-minute practice. Maybe we put our hand on our heart and say, may I be safe, may I be strong, may I be kind to myself today, and may I receive the help I need from God. Then we can extend it outward. May our loved ones be safe, may they be at peace, and may they receive the help that they need. We can thank God for His loving kindness and compassion that helps us practice self-compassion to prevent compassion fatigue. Number 4 is permission to rest. This can be just 30 seconds a day, maybe even multiple times a day. When you feel guilty for taking a break, you can remind yourself that resting will make us better caregivers. God rested on the 7th day, and He commanded us to rest as well. Psalm 127:2 says, it is in vain that you rise up early and go late to rest, for He gives to His beloved sleep. The 5th is a body gratitude scan. This can be 3 minutes if you just sit or lie down and slowly scan from your head to your toes, thanking each part. Thank you, Lord, for my hands that hold and comfort. Thank you, Lord, for my legs that carry me to them, for my heart that keeps loving even when it hurts. This helps shift us from self-criticism to appreciation and gratitude and helps reduce burnout. Here's a few quick daily caregiver self-compassion resets. In the morning, you can practice your hand on heart pause and permission to rest mantra. In the middle of the day, you can practice common humanity during a transition. And in the evening, you can practice loving kindness breath and your body gratitude scan. You are not failing when you feel depleted. You are loving fiercely in one of the hardest roles that God entrusts to humans. Self-compassion isn't selfish. It's stewardship of the temple that God gave you so that you can keep loving well. Let's remember Isaiah 40:31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. You are allowed to hope for your own renewal too. You are seen, you are loved, and you are not alone. Thank you for joining me today on Mindful Joy and Wellness. I hope that you found some self-compassion for yourself through these practices.